Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is As You Know Rundown, and I'm extremely ready to play some Legend of Dragoon. If this is your first time watching me play The Legend of Dragoon, welcome! I am playing on the Japanese version. This is a new play session for me, so this is like day 2 of me playing The Legend of Dragoon. I am trying a can I beat it in Japanese? I imagine the answer is just obviously yes. I should be able to beat it, but how hard will it be? So for those who are unaware, I did look up a couple of the differences between the English version and the Japanese version. One thing I also did is I lowered the, not like aspect ratio, but I lowered the resolution. Whip smack! Hey, that's exact same, cool. I lowered the resolution a little bit, so hopefully, you know, things still look good. Holy. But one of the big changes from the Japanese version to the American version is obviously the language. But outside of that, it's going to be... the game is harder. So not only do I have... where they're going with the marshlands, yay. Not only is this game, already hard, I mean, I don't know, Legend of Dragoon, I don't consider it hard in the English version. But the Japanese version was actually really hard, apparently. And it wasn't like they didn't think, Americans or other... because apparently they did the same thing in the EU version as well. They lowered the difficulty. Whereas in the Japanese version, it is truly the hardest, difficulty, if you will. Alright, let's go and get the tournament, I'm using air quotes, started and over with. This was super hard when all I had was Shauna and Rose in my modded playthrough. Jesus. Oh, I don't know what the right one to pick here is. I think it's always the bottom one. No, it's not. It's the top one. I can't read Japanese. There was a couple other differences. In fact, there's a few differences with the bosses. I think one of the bosses, mainly one of the later bosses, can only use one spell or something. So there's also a few enemy differences outside of not only hey, the enemies do more damage, give less XP, everything around the game is just genuinely harder. But a few of the enemies' boss moves are even different as well. But I say a few, I mean literally 2 or 3. Legend of Dragoon doesn't have a ton of bosses. But yeah, that's one of the big differences. Excuse me, sorry, I was burping. Like I always am. Yeah, so you'll see higher numbers. Also, I have not grinded. I think I feel like the enemies are also giving less XP than they would normally, but that could just, be me feeling that the game is just harder as, just naturally. I'll show you a good quiet way from doing conditions. What? 24? 24? Volcano? I thought Volcano never hit above 20. Does it go up? I think it does. I don't know. Yeah, as far as my own experience with playing Legend of Dragoon again, so this is the first video, I have played this game plenty of times. It is my favorite game of all time. And it is very interesting to play it in, I guess, I'm gonna say, the original, way it was intended to be played. Wow, pretty cool. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage now. Yay! Well, look at the gold I get. 7 gold. 25 experience. That's nothing. And eating table scraps. This is absolutely nothing here. Alright, so it's the top ones we want to pick. I don't know what he's saying. Obviously, since I don't know what these guys are saying, seeing as how I don't speak the Japanese, nor can I read Japanese, nor can I translate Japanese, except for very, 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 very commonly said phrases, like "nani," the very stereotypical way to, look at the language. Oh, I messed up. Whee! 12. Ow. I will say that, as far as, day 2 impressions, finishing up my first day, play session, how would I say the game is? Is it harder? How much harder is it? I would say, like, so my first playthrough that I did that I actually uploaded to YouTube, which you can go see online, obviously, on my YouTube channel. I played as Maru and Shauna on my party, and I went through the entire game with the idea that I wasn't going to heal a single time, and I was going to, you know, unlock every single dialogue option, and I had a whole bunch of, like, kind of different modifiers in the game to kind of make the game a little bit more difficult, and I found that that was a, like, you know, fun and hard challenge. I mean, it was interesting to go through the game and never heal a single time, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I wasn't able to use a healing potion. I use Maru and Shauna for obvious reasons that they are healers if I need to make that a little bit easier, but I don't have, ow, this guy's gonna die. So, playing the Japanese version, one, just no money is the biggest thing I feel like. I feel like I'm so starved for money. The enemies hit so hard, I have to use healing potions. I would be hard-pressed to do this version of the game with, no healing items. I feel like that would be really difficult. But also, in that version that I was mentioning, the earlier version where I played, for... you know, for YouTube the first time, oh, that's really, really rude. This is really gonna hurt. 54. Well, didn't quite one-shot me, but if you hit me with that again, just don't fail. Smile. Alright. I sat down and I grinded out, like, Dart to a very, very high level. And it was, really nice to go through the game and have Dart at such a high level, and made the game, you know, much easier than it probably should have been. But since I have not done that this time, everybody is not under-leveled, you know? Like, I'm not gonna say that anyone's under-leveled, per se. But we aren't, like, I haven't sat down and grinded anything out, or, you know, spent a lot of time to get my character's levels up. For one, enemies give F all XP. Like, ugh. No one gives anything as far as XP goes. Or gold. I think the place that, if I, honest to God, sit down and do any kind of grinding, is going to be for 00 parts. Which, I told myself whenever I did this playthrough, I wasn't going to use any of the busted items, because, you know, 00 parts, armor, or, you know, legend armor, like, okay, so 00 parts is an enemy in the game, let me explain. It is an enemy that you can encounter, and it is a random enemy that appears only on one location. And it's on the mini-map, so it's not like in a dungeon or anything. And if you manage to successfully just, you know, kill the enemy, he will give you a ton of gold. But there's a downside to the enemy, and it is that the enemy one-shots you whenever it leaves. It doesn't, like, you know, peacefully run off into the night. So farming him is a little risky, because you end up having to use, you know, traditionally a lot of healing items to actually fight this person. Or I guess this monster, really. It looks like an alien, more than anything. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that, because if you get enough gold, now, you can buy really, really strong, really 2 turns. He was faster than everybody else. What a lucky SOV. You can get a lot of gold to buy a item that is like an armament that you can essentially mitigate almost all magical damage. You have 50-50 shot whether it hits you in the first place, and if it does, it only does like a quarter of the damage it should normally. Sometimes even 10%, and I told myself I wasn't going to buy those this run, because I wanted this run to be a little bit harder. Like, I wanted to experience how hard The Legend of Dragoon was supposed to be for us Americans. You know, or for at least for, you know, what the kids who sat down in the 90s and played The Legend of Dragoon, like, what did they experience? And, dude, this game is tough. I mean, again, I keep saying it, like, it's such a difference going from the English version to the Japanese version. Because, man, this, oof. I guess I'm just saying, like, it's not tough. Like, I haven't died yet, or anything. I've gone through the game, and I haven't gotten a game over. but if I was like I'm not able to get away with the same stuff I can get away on NA. Like if I got down to yellow, I basically have to heal or use a healing potion or something. Like it is no joke. And it's a little, you know, it makes you feel a little risky here. Like, normally I would probably just hit that guy anyway and not care at all. I'd just be like, oh, whatever, Dart can tank it. But I kind of can't. There's a fun thing, like, kind of about this is, like, as far as, like, speaking of difficulties, is if you are still interested in playing the Legend of Dragoon at a harder difficulty setting, there is a difficulty mod available if you do want to play this game on a hard difficulty setting, so you still want it to be in English. It was made by a pretty awesome guy that I've never talked to. I've DM'd him a couple of times, asked him a few questions, and really nice guy, but like I've never talked to him or anything. And he made a difficulty mod for Legend of Dragoon where you can do such crazy things as give enemies, 10 times the HP, make them do 10 times the damage, and essentially make this game even more difficult than it should be. He doesn't have a way I've noticed to make the game easier, but it certainly does make the game more challenging. Ow, what a jerk. Alright, so I think she has the highest magical damage. So yeah, all the stuff obviously is in Japanese. For a very brief summary on translation from how I understand it, is healing potions, healing breeze, angel prayer, mind purifier, body purifier. Yeah, that one's body purifier. Spear frost, meteor rain, I think. And I think this is a total vanishing, which I don't think is going to hit the boss at all. I don't think total vanishing works on him because he's technically a boss. So we're just gonna take one guy out. Cool. I didn't think it works on the big guy, and I wasn't about to risk it. I'll just go ahead and take out, however much HP that was just then. So these are multis. It's really hard to tell because I don't remember. I mean, remember what? Well, I don't know those symbols. One of these is fire, because that's burnout. Right? Yeah. That's fire, isn't it? Symbol for fire? I don't know, but I don't have, like, a ton of things. One of these is multi, and I think it's this. Because only one symbol changes for these two, and then two symbols change for this. So I'm thinking that one's a multi-hit. But since just, it's just like a crazy hard engagement, I'm not going to go super duper hard all in. I'm just going to, just do my thing where I, basically take them down. Ow. 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 He hit so hard. Might want to use a healing breeze at some point, but I think I'm good. Alright. Rose, do your thing, pretty girl. This is our first Dragoon transformation this run. So something else, if you're curious, the Dragoon basic attack, or like the Dragoon D attack, is a little harder to hit on this. You got to actually aim where you think it is. Oh god, that's what it says. Now, if I remember correctly too, this was also nerfed in the Japanese, or it's not as strong, and it actually got stronger in the... Oh, this is Astral Dragon, yeah. In the English version. First off, the audio is desynced as hell. God, her Japanese voice actor is so much better than her NA. No offense to the NA voice actress if you're watching. I'm not in the VA thing to, like, curse. Oh wow, that thing healed for crap. 28. Hey man, it was HP. I'll take it. It's a net gain of like almost it's 28 per person, so 20, 20, 20, 60 plus extra 15. I'll take 75 HP. Alright, Dart. I'm trying to think, do I get a heal before I fight the next boss? I think I don't. So I don't think I want to use magic. Although Rose is already committed, so she'll use her magic, but Dart, yeah, sure, we can go ahead and try some D attacks. I haven't tried any today. Okay, so we're gonna be watching the animations because I need to go into the menu and figure out which setting is to turn short morphs on. Because for me, personally, I've seen these animations 100,000 times. So I don't care to watch them anymore. Okay, so D attack. Let's see if I can get it. I'm gonna try. Hell yeah. That was, I definitely changed up where I normally hit, I think. Which I think means here. Or like, you know, take this. I don't know, I don't speak Japanese. Alright. Don't hurt me, Mr. Soldier Guy. Rose should be fine. Give him a good old smacky smack. Whip smack. Whip smack. Whip smack. Alright, this guy's, he's not super duper hard. Oops. What, really? Is he gonna stun him? To be fair, stun's not, like, the worst status affliction in the game. It sucks, but it's not, like, the worst. Doesn't do damage. I mean, he gets woken up whenever he does damage done to him. Or, 3 turns have passed and he would have gone. Volcano! Slash, slash. Ow, wow, that hurt. 2 turns? Yep. God, what a jerk. I think something else, too, is the enemies also are faster in the Japanese version. Although I can't confirm that. Hey, that was easy. Cool. Good thing Lavitz will still get XP for that. I don't know. I just know the Japanese version is definitely harder. I guess that's attack ball? Is what I get there? 9 gold! Okay, so the reason I'm making a big deal about this is 00 parts, that enemy I've mentioned before, gives 600. So, I said I didn't want to farm 00 parts in this, and I didn't say that to anybody but myself, so I'm only letting myself down. So I am probably going to farm 00 parts. Nani? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what that is. In the fireplace, Stardust! To the chest! I don't know what that is either. I know I'm getting items, but I don't remember. I think one of them is a healing potion. I think another one's like a body purifier or something. That's Lance, so I know I got Lance now, so I'll throw that on Lavitz so he does an extra. I think Lance is a true value increase of plus 14 damage or something. It's unique in that aspect. Okay. Another difference in the Japanese and English version is you see how these numbers are red? Red means they go up, which is the exact opposite in the NA version. Okay, that's just bracelet. I know this is bracelet. More got sash. I know that's avoid something. You avoid this some kind of status affliction, but I don't remember which one that is. Okay, how am I doing additions? Oh, hey, you're done with Harpoon. Okay, so let's give you this one. Because that way we can keep the 150 and we'll work on Spinning Cane later. And then Rose, she doesn't get any more additions even in, you know, this light, or in the Japanese version, which is kind of lame. I wish she got more additions and stuff. You know, I miss this OG crew. Lavitz, Shauna, Dart, and Rose. OG crew, because you have them forever. I got Poison Guard. I think that's what that was. I got another Poison Guard here. Oh, I got some kind of guard. This is something actually good. But I don't remember which. He's like, watch out for the Dragon's Breath. It does stuff. Dragon's Breath? I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere. I feel like I named a D&D campaign after it. I don't know. Okay, so... was any of that stuff, like, armed? Oh. Another thing I'll probably do a couple times is O is to select, not X, and I'm constantly hitting the opposite. Yeah, okay, so that's Warlock Sash, which I don't need. I have 2 Warlock Sash? Is this the same words? They are. Cool, I got 2 Warlock Sash. So at least I'll be able to hit the other guy, like the boss, a little more. List 31 of 32. Yeah, so that's Healing Breeze, Healing Potions, Angel Prayer, Mind Purifier, Body Purifier. Then this is the multi. So I think this is like Earthfall. Oh, cool, Moon Serenade. Dope. Or a Sun Serenade. Oh, Spirit Potion. Okay. I think those are this. Yeah, they're the same thing. So 2 Sun Serenades and a Spirit Potion. The Spirit Potions are kind of useless until I get. Spirit Potions are kind of useless until I get Dragoon level 2, when I can essentially keep somebody. You sacrifice your turn to keep someone else in the Dragoon form for a little bit longer. I did also get a Moon Serenade, so I don't feel so bad about using Rose's Dragoon form anymore. Although she probably will want to use it. 6. Okay, these are definitely the guys that I want to use to gain my hit points back. Roto Typhoon. Alright, cool. So you're basically going to sit here and watch me guard for a long time, and I apologize, because this is going to be not very exciting gameplay right now. And I just, oh wow, he has high MS, which stands for movement speed. Well, I guess I'll use this time to talk about upcoming games I'm looking forward to. As of right now, probably Halo Infinite is the next big game that's coming out that I'm like, oh dude, I can't wait to play that. The game looks like super exciting. There's a couple more games. I think Back 4 Blood looks really cool. I'm excited to play that. I think I also like talked about video games last time I played Legend of Dragoon, like upcoming games. I think I mentioned like Alien Isolation one time. I was like, oh man, this game's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna tell you how long ago I've been doing Legend of Dragoon playthroughs. Or was it like an Alien like Colonial Marine or something? I also mentioned, I was like, oh dude, that game's gonna be fun. Can't wait to play that. Good news is everyone's almost healed up now. I bought enough time, but something else I talked about like when I first started recording these videos is I'm like, it's gonna be so awkward to record these videos because there's nothing in the game that's happening as far as like funny dialogue I can make fun of or like voices I can read, you know, or really add to anything outside of that. This really is like me sitting here playing the game. I think, yeah, I guess Goey's gonna spore me. Okay, well the good news is he's guarded, so they can't poison him. Also, holy 37. Ow. Roto Typhoon. Yay! XP? Holy 22. Wow, still not even getting 10. I have to divide it up 3 ways. I really don't know how XP works in this game. As far as like people outside of my party, because I know the 3 people will split the XP you get 3 ways. And then I think the people outside of your party split it, but I don't know exactly how much they get. Which I know they get some XP, so it's not a lot. And another combat. Yay. I'm personally looking forward to getting to play this game back in English, because English is fun, easy. Not that this game isn't fun, it's just, I get such little XP for stuff. You feel like you're getting, like, starved. Cool. So I want Warlock Sash, so you can always hit them. But then I have Warlock Sash. Volcano! Ow, 5! What a jerk! Vip snack! Oh no, not Lavitz! Please don't poison him. That's incredibly frustrating because this means that, like, now I have to go back to town to heal him. I don't have to, but, like, it's not worthwhile to not go back to town to heal him because it's going to cost me 10 gold otherwise, I think. Does it cost me 10 gold otherwise? Well, look at the bright side. I now get to figure out... Oh, hey, look, yeah. So, body purifiers is the last one. Because I want to save my body purifiers. Although I don't really necessarily need to. I'll burn one. And I'll burn one healing potion, too. Alright, cool. I won't need that later. Totally easy. Dart? Dart? There we go. Huh. Dart? Run around, Dart. Oh, gosh. It's just, like, no area here is good to grind. And the next best place to grind out, like, you know, is the Dragon's Den, like, kind of the Dragon's Lair. And I told myself I didn't really want to, like, I don't want to spend, like, you know, 3 years grinding out or anything ridiculous. Oops, missed. I don't want to spend like a ton of time grinding and make this game like, you know, I'm just breezing through it because I want it to be, you know, more or less true to like, hey, you know, this is how hard the game is. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm playing the game and I want to be like, oh, well, I sat here for, you know, 10 hours and grinded off stream or off video, and you guys are like, oh man, you know, Legend of Dragoon on Japanese looks super duper easy, and I'm like, oh, it's I believe it's actually not. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get to have 2 people go. Alright, cool. Should be fine to go now. Go! Roto Typhoon. Easy. Give him like 2 gold or whatever I get. 4, not even. Jeez, man. These guys aren't worth shit. Oh, man. I swear the XP is different as well. If it's not actually different... Oh, how am I supposed to do this? I think that's get off. Okay, cool. I don't know what that is. Alright, so bottom one is get off. Cool. I think that's to the right. This should be to the left. Or I guess down. Okay, we get off. Boom. Oh god, oh god. What did I get? Something. And we want to get back on. Alright. Hopefully I'm getting like healing potions or stuff I can actually use. Because I don't remember 100% of the items, like, where they are. I just know that, you know, there are items around here, and I want them. Ow. Alright, you definitely have. Wow, he's a tanky, chonky boy. He's a chonky lad. Roto Typhoon. Sure, let's go ahead and hit him. Volcano! I'm excited because tomorrow... Oh, really? That's it? Maybe that has like a chance to kill or something, I don't know. Tomorrow, my friends and I are going to watch Monsters, Inc., so I am looking forward to that. Hopefully that doesn't date this video too much. Oh boy, 4 gold. Ooh, did you see everything move up? So much XP and gold. Wow. So much. Alright, back on the boat we go. Second one again? I'm pretty sure I just keep doing, like, second one over and over again until I get to Magic Ego Ball or something, which blocks your enemy's attack. This one. Yes. Okay, cool. And then up is to go back. Good to know. From my understanding, it's possible to get into an encounter with these fish. I could be very wrong. I've never had the ability to get into an encounter with this fish. So if there is a way you can do it, cool, let me know. I will gladly do it one playthrough. Because I'm curious to fight them. Okay, I think this is the one I want. Okay, and then one of those is something like a Moon Serenade, and I think the other one's Magic Ego Ball, which is what we want to help us with a lot of these encounters, as it is our Magic Ego Bell, maybe, I don't know, it is a very good item in the sense that it is a repeatable item that I can throw at the start of every battle, and it stops, if I have it already, I don't know if I do. Okay, so these are all, like, spells. I think this is Attack Ball? I don't know, let's find out. I don't know what this is, let's find out. Oh, it's a multi of something. Oh! Well, okay. You mean to tell me that one of these is here? I forget what the name of this, but that's amazing. Wow. Huh. Cool. Yeah, that seems about right. You would do that. I didn't know one of those was here, so even the items aren't the same. There's some subtle item differences, because I don't ever remember getting a tier 3 this fast. A tier 3 item in the first disc, even. Like, I didn't think that was possible. I mean, you know, because when I was taking like a tier 3 spells, that's a automatic max rank spell I threw. And it was a water max rank spell, and I'm like, that's, cool. Alright, this is it, 100%. I think that's it. I don't know. But one of those items is that water spell I just mentioned that I picked up. I think it might have been that one to the right, because I don't know, it's very weird that they would have changed that. I don't feel like that's in vanilla NA. Again, I don't think it's possible to actually get into combat with those fishies. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. Alright, let's go up. Whee! Up to go see the fishies. Up again. Yay! And then we'll go to the right. I'm so jealous if you can actually, like, read and speak Japanese. Seems pretty cool, man. Seems pretty useful. At least for playing, like, good games and stuff. A lot of cool things are coming out of Japan. But if you're ever curious, look up the history of Japan. It's a little bloodthirsty. Little violent. Okay. There we go. I see the 3 there. So for 3 turns, he cannot attack. These are all multi... I don't know what this is. Maybe this is Gravity Grabber. Actually, now that I said you're thinking about it, I think there is... No, because that last one should have been Gravity Grabber. This is a multi of some kind. Oh, right. I do want to throw at this, though. Alright, spell still the same? Yep, still the same effect. Cool. Alright, now we're just fighting me some mushrooms. Mushroom-chan. I'm gonna fight you. So, that thing that I threw at him makes it so that he cannot attack me for 3 turns. He just sit here and take it. Yeah, see, cannot attack. Well, it would have said cannot attack. You can still counter me, apparently. Rude. Yeah, I didn't want to swing at the mushroom because I figured he was... I figured he was getting ready to attack me again, which he did. Alright, so I guess now we pour everything into Mr. Harpoon guy. I feel like if he can't attack, though, like, he should not be able to counter me as well. At least that makes sense to me. Hell, what do I... But again, what do I know? Alright, guard. Because you're not going to be able to... have anyone follow up your attack on Mr. Mushroom Pants over here. Attack Mr. Mushroom Pants! Volcano! As far as like the voice lines, who do I prefer? Anyone over the girl who did Rose. Sorry. Hey, like a mine purifier? Level up. Oh yeah. Burning Rush. I got an 8? Shouldn't I get that at 9? Yes. I think. I'm just comparing real quick. This is a... Oh, I already got another body. Oh, this is another body purifier. So that would be confusion, like stun. You're almost always using body. Oh, and fear. Yeah, I'll go and replace some mine for a body. Oh, sorry, top one. Top one, let's keep going. Alright. And cutscene. Ah, Shauna, I mean, why are you such a liability every time? Look, I'm totally fine, I can totally keep going. Oh god. You're not actually fine. Quick, get on my back. What? Mount me like a stallion, Shauna. Off into the wild world we go. Away. Bum, bum, blum, 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 blum. And this is where she confesses her love to Dart by giving him a hug and saying, "You're the best big brother a man could ever ask for." He's like, "Man, is that what that bulge is?" And she giggles to herself. Yes. I'm just messing with you guys. This is my fan fiction. I want to see Dart give Kongo a piggyback ride. We need equal opportunity here. You know what I mean? Look, I'm totally fine now. I'm gonna go do a pirouette in front of you guys. Everyone, get inside my chest. I still want a mod that gets me play as other characters when I'm like exploring around. Modders, get on that. Like, they have all the animations for everybody. I wanna play as Rose when I'm running around, or Shauna, or Laffits. Everyone has animations of running and walking around, so why isn't that a mod yet? Probably because the modding community for this game isn't like super intensive. Pretty much, it's like 6 people, and they are all on a Discord, and they're all really nice from what I've seen. They definitely enjoy playing other games, weirdly enough. This isn't the only... They don't exist just to mod The Legend of Dragoon. And I cannot tell who is actually talking. He's seen us run in, like, the... Oh my god, this hurts my eyes. Cool. In, like, the little dialogue boxes. I don't know whose name is what. I can only tell when people actually moving, flailing their arms around. Alright, you're going to my chest again. Slurp, 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 slurp. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Can't carry any more items. Cool. I guess I use a healing potion. But I'm sure. What is this? I think that is actually a healing potion. I don't know. I couldn't say that I remember 100%. It has been a long time since I played this game. A little over a year. Even though I've played this game probably 10 plus times. Another thing we need to focus on is who is going to be in our party. So the last playthrough I did was Maru and Shauna, and the next playthrough I wanted to do in English was going to be Rose and Haschel. And I'm like, oh, okay, that could be pretty fun to play. But I don't know how I want to do that for the Japanese version, because I know I want to hear everybody's voice lines. So I'm like, eh. I know Shauna doesn't have any like voice lines out until she gets her Dragoon Spirit. Hey, these guys are giving a little bit of XP. Oh, Lavis is so close to leveling up. I might have a few random... I'll probably have plenty of random encounters for him to level up before we get to the Virage fight. Oh my god. I have so many items. Nope. I did it again. Hit X instead of O. Alright, I'm gonna discard. Let's discard... Oh god, do I need this many? 1, 2, 3... Oh, I don't need this many spear potions. Cool. I don't know what that is. I got an item. We'll go right, because I think right has an item I want or something, or is a save point. Yeah, it's got an item, cool. So hopefully we can get Dart, or excuse me, Lavitz his level up before we get to the next boss. Oh, I guess some out of items. Oh, it's an armor slot. I don't know what it is. Probably Panic Guard or something useless. Because I'm not going to be able to use any of those guards this time. Because I can't read what they do. Alright. This way we'll get a save point. Which is funny because my encounter rate I don't think actually goes up here. It doesn't. Cool. Save. Bum bum bum. So I should have 10 Stardusts. I do. Cool. I could go back and get into some combats. Can I fight the fish? No, I can fight the fish here. Just remembered. Or I could have fought back there, but I can fight the fish here. Which I think they are relatively hard. Fish. Fishies. Fishy. Here he comes. Wait. Fishy? Fishy? There we go. As a fun fact, not that many people seem to know that you can get into a combat in this area because you could just speed run through it and you never get into a combat. And these fish jump very quickly. But yeah, you can fight the fishies. As far as I remember, they weren't even very hard. Die, fishies, die! Well, if I land my basics, I can probably do a bunch of damage. That's fine. Out of all the people for him to hit, that's probably the second, like, best option. Ow! I'm really curious how much XP these guys are gonna give me. Oh, Kano! And you should go, hit the fishy. Cool. Hopefully enough XP where I don't have to grind like too hard. 20. Alright, so we need one more fishy, and we should level Lavitz up. Cool. Give me my fishy! Oh, I could have just stayed there. Fishy? Fishy? Yay! Would I recommend the Japanese version? Yes. Yes, I would. I'd recommend it for those looking for a harder game and if you speak Japanese. If you are... Also, if you were like a big fan of just The Legend of Dragoon, I recommended it for just for that fan. That alone. Because it is certainly an experience. I'm also kind of curious to go back and probably play like other games maybe I enjoyed on the PlayStation in different languages and just see like how entertaining that could be. I don't know what next game I'd play is. Like, I mean, I want it to be a game I've played at least once before. Yay! Cool. I think one game I wanted to go play was like Resident Evil on Japanese, like the OG RE4. So I think that looks like fun. Boom. I want to play like the OG RE4 and like in Japanese or in Spanish. So I'm curious if they had changed. I doubt they do. Change the voice lines of the villagers in Spanish. Alright. This is, my opinion, the first real fight. Like, everything else kind of up to this point has been like a nice little warm-up, but a bunch. But this is like the real... I hope this thing doesn't kill us kind of deal. Well, the good news is he's not a fully formed Mirage, so, you know, he's not like crazy hard. I'm also curious because I know you're supposed to target the head, but I think you can kill either the head or the body, and that destroys the Mirage. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boss Theme 3. That's what this is called. I don't know if that's a technical name or not. Alright, hopefully he doesn't hit terribly hard. I know I don't want to use ice. I actually don't want you to throw any spells, I'll be completely honest, so... I should just hit his arm so he does less damage. Cool, I think the arm is 90 HP, so I should have done half of it. At least in the American version. Another thing, too, is just the HP values and how they're different. There's one common enemy that does, has like 1,000 800 HP at the third disc or something dumb. It's like a bear or something. And that's a hot no from me, fam. Oh wow, I think I have like no HP. Okay, so I want you to throw... This is a multi, so we're gonna do this one. Yep, go. I also need to throw the one that was like, you know... I know it's Meteor Fall. Hold on. Hit my buttons! My buttons! Cool. Oh, wowzers. That was useless. Well, I mean... I killed that. Dart, Cheese and Crow, that was bad. Oh, well, I guess I can use that. Oh, I can use that against the other guy. So... That's Burnout. I feel confident saying that. Oh, well, this is Burnout. Oh, it's Sparknet. Excuse me. I felt so confident saying that, and it definitely was just... Holy goodness. You guys do, like, no damage. Alright. Oh, I need to turn the morphs on. Short morphs. Oh, well. I guess the reason, like, I also want to turn short morphs on is in the beginning of the game, your morphs are very spammy, because you only have one Dragoon level, so you can't, like, sit in these forever. So, again, it's, like, very, very spammy as far as trying to get these things... You know, you're originally always going in and out of Dragoon forms, what I'm trying to say. Cool, the audio synced up. At least, it was really odd the first time. Yeah, like, that's so much better than the other girls. Aww! Like, was she doing? I mean, I don't know, her performance was kind of weird. Alright, cool. Give me good heal. Good heal, good heal, good heal. Alright, 21s. I'll take it. 64 damage. So, something else I was going to mention that was changed was the magical damage, just I think across the board, got buffed in all other versions. But in the Japanese version is the weakest. So, if magic wasn't already useless, no offense to, you know, Japanese version, or like the NA version, but now even the Japanese version, magic is really bad. Something is telling me to guard, so I will. I don't know what it is, but something tells me to guard. Uh-oh. Arm's back. Just do it. I don't know, something was telling me to guard. I couldn't tell what it was. I think the body gets a chance to move too, and it can cast like a confusion spell on everybody. That could be fatal. So I'm kind of hanging on to my Dragoon form here because I don't want to. There it is. Ah, shit. I think she can't earn SP anymore because she's dispirited. Alright, one of these cures that. That is HP. Yeah, that's a mind purifier. Cool. Cool. Go ahead and get that off. And. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. You know what I probably should have done is cure these guys of their confusion first. What was that? Dart? Yeah. So confusion is extremely scary because confusion means they can attack, defend, or try to run. And they almost always choose whatever will just ruin your day. Mind Purifier on Dart. Cool. Lavitz chose to run on his turn. That's fine. Dart, go ahead and let's Dragoon up, man. And we will probably D-attack. I don't know. I'll try Flame Shot because I haven't seen it, or I guess heard Dart's voice lines in the Japanese version, but apparently it's really weak. So, I don't know, we'll find out. Bum bum. Flame shot, go! So let's see what it does. I don't know, man. Hearing that voice line makes me feel like I could probably do Dart's voice. I could do better than that. Oh wow, 40? Ugh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that wasn't so bad. I mean, that was really rude what I just did. It wasn't that bad. I just would have probably gone another take. Ah, the arm's back. Bah! Arms! Bah! Oh yeah, magic is useless. Okay, well, we will probably just sell all magical items. Which would be an odd playthrough, if magic is that useless. Uh-oh! Alright, this is a healing breeze scenario here, boys. Alright, cool. Let's go up here. Healing breeze. Yeah, go ahead and pop it. I hate popping those until disc 2 because they're so rare until then. Oh no. Did Labs get confused again? I don't think he can get another status affliction on him. Alright, well at least Dart's getting up. Unless this misses. We'll find out. Yeah, I was gonna say, probably not. Ting! Alright, Rose is dispirited, which means she can't gain SP, which is actually completely fine because she can turn into a Dragoon. But right now, we're gonna go and wipe out that arm. Not getting SP sucks, don't get me wrong, but there's worse things for the rest of this fight. We gotta take care of the head. The head shoots the laser. The body's what does the status affliction, but the body has a ton of HP, and that's why we're ignoring it. We're just going straight for the kill. Gee whiz. I mean, the head hurts, don't get me wrong. Getting hit with 160 damage doesn't feel good. Because 280s definitely suck. Hey, Lavitz, you're cured, bro. Can you do me a favor and pass me a healing potion? Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it. Alright, Rose, do your thing. Yep, smack it. Alright. We're getting close, boys. 59. Hopefully. Oh, the arm's back, yay. Hey! Awesome. And everybody lived. Not a game over. I am curious though. I know I'm gonna get a game over unless I actually sit down and grind in the Dragon's Lair, and I don't know. Like, if I get a game over, what boss is most likely to get me a game over? I would say in the first disc, if I did a game over here, I feel pretty confident I won't get a game over anywhere else. Holy God, this is loud. So, I didn't get a game over here, so I'm kind of like, if this boss didn't give me a game over, probably the next most likely would be probably Drake, or if not Drake, Dole. Yeah, so probably Dole would be most likely to give me a game over. In disc 2, oh, definitely the Wingly chick. I forget her name. I totally forget her name. I'm blanking on her name now. 600 XP, hot. Damn. I didn't level me up though. Shauna did. Cool. And then SP was handed out. I forget her name. Anyway, the Wingly chick. First time you fight her. And the, alright, we're gonna go save. Because I'm alive, and that's good enough for me! In disc 3, probably Grand Jewel or Divine Dragon would be the most likely to give me a... Damn it! Most likely to give me a game over. And then in disc 4... I don't know, probably one of the random fights that you have to do. I don't know. I don't know Discord. Discord I should probably... I don't think anyone can give me a game over Discord. I feel personally attacked because the status affliction on Rose is called Depression. Or something. I forget what it's called. I think it's just like Depressed. It's Despirited, that's it. Not Depression. But when her turn comes around, I'm going to have her transform into a Dragoon so she can start gaining SP again, so she can be a little more useful. So, fun fact about turning into a Dragoon, and you change the morphs, is it cures you of all status afflictions. Which is why, like, having people in your party that can turn into Dragoons is so good. Which is also why status afflictions just aren't, like, super powerful in Legend Dragoon. They suck, don't get me wrong, but they're not, like, crazy strong. There's a boss coming up, though, that absolutely does status afflictions and it sucks. Oh, I did it too late. Shine! Really, a miss? Cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't, perfect that. I feel like status afflictions would be much more terrifying if you came back into, like, your normal human form and you still had the affliction on you. That'd be much more terrifying. I somehow feel like Volcano didn't gain SP in the English version. I feel like it always stayed at 20. So the fact that it's gaining SP here is kind of, I don't know, it feels weird to me. But I could be wrong. Maybe it did and I just don't remember. Boom. Ha! Missed me, fish. Now you gotta kiss me. That's how it works, guys. If someone misses you, they have to come up and give you a kiss. That's exactly how it works. Alright, save. Jeez, dude. Dragon level 1 HP. 4 hours in, boys. We're doing it. You know, that's something, dude. I can honestly say that we are doing it. We are making it through. Making our way downtown. Horses pass. Feet are trash and I'm homebound. Scoopity boppity boop. I don't know the song, dude. I can't say that I honestly know the song. Alright, so we need to get Dart his... Actually, we don't need to give him his Dragon Spirit. I mean, it's nice to have, but, like, he doesn't need it. We'll give Rose hers, so she can be level 1 to go into this fight. I don't feel like I'm gonna bother giving her, like, you know, Moon Serenade or anything, so that way, because I don't really care about her spell, because the healing is really bad. Magic in the game just overall is not super strong. You really just care more about additions than anything else. I feel like that's gonna be this run, though. Oh wow, cool, healing potion. Right? This should be healing potion. I think so. Yeah, that's healing breeze. So it could only be one of the two. This way. Oh man. Okay, he's jumping on this point. Platform. That's what I meant to say, not porn. Alright, let's go get dabs, boys. So we can dab. Oh my god, are we dabbing? Are we gonna be dabbing? It's hot. Really hot. Well, you are in a volcano, Mr. Dart. Super hot, even. Yes. Do you hear someone shouting? Oh look, it's Dabs! He's got such sick dabs! When I remake this game, he's gonna be dabbing. Hiya! I saved him! Yay! Oh, dude, I never knew he had a feather in his hat! Look at that, dude! Again, I feel like in the Japanese version, the graphics are sharper. Take this, dude, it's Sapphire Pen. And anytime you're hit by a magical attack, we gain MP. Take it. Fun fact, Sapphire Pen can be a drop in enemies later on in the game. And you can farm them if you really want to sit there and grind. But it's a little extreme. Alright, do I care about Sapphire Pen? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think this is when magic attack to MP is accumulated. Okay, do you have everything that's the best? You do. You obviously don't care about MP. I don't care about you. Actually, yeah, bracelet, okay, cool. And then Rose is completely happy with everything else. Cool. So in case you're curious about Pocket Station, Pocket Station was like a little peripheral that you could have your companions, and here's the reason why I think the game was as hard as it was. Is because you were supposed to use the Pocket Station. Do I need to heal before I go crazy? Ah, well, y'all. And you were supposed to use the Pocket Station to essentially gain XP and gold. And so when it came to like the NA and the EU version, the Pocket Station never left Japan. So I think that was part of the reason why they buffed everything, like as far as like the gold you earn and the XP you gain, because otherwise, like, you're supposed to use the game with the Pocket Station, I believe, was the intention. That's why the game is just genuinely harder. So I believe that was the intention behind it, but I can't like hard confirm that or anything. Rot Typhoon of 56 damage. I think that hurts. This is supposed to hurt, right? Oh. God, this boss is a pushover, hello? Whip smack. Whip a smack. Rose, why do you hit so weak? Tart, do your thing! Volcano! Man, we are actually pouring damage on. Oh, right, I have, that hurt. I have Spear Frost I can throw at this guy. Oh. It's like the casual 82 damage. Ignore me, guys. Ow. Alright, Spear Frost, Spear Frost, Spear Frost, Spear Frost is Mind Purifier, Body Purifier. I don't know what these are. This one. That's Spear Frost. Yay! I got it right. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. I'll take 95. Works for me. Oh good. This guy gets a lot of turns. Hot. Jeez. Alright, healing potion, your boy Dart, or he dies. Dart, smack him with the sword! Yes! Volcano! 63, hot dang. See what I did? Hot dang. This should not hurt him quite as hard as it hurts Dart. Yeah, cool. Man, this guy's fast. Oh, he's doing his thing where he gets a bunch of balls. See? I punned. A bunch of balls. Alright, who gets to move now? Rose. Let's try the multi. Because I know it. Oh no, I don't. I want to save that for the wind guy. That's Spear Frost. This is the only multi I have, right? What is this? Oh, that's one. What's this? Another one. I don't know what those are. Oh, probably like Dark Mist and Burnout or something. I think this is still Sparknet. That's Sparknet. That's Burnout. Because I recognize those symbols. So that's Sparknet, this is Burnout, this is Ice, that's Earth. Okay. Which means I really don't have anything else I want to throw at him outside of the Ice thing. I don't have any multi-hits, so I hope those things don't hurt in the Japanese version. Let's find out. Heck yeah. It's like 100 points of damage, man. That works for me. Oh good, they don't hurt. It's hard. Lavitz, do your thing, dude. Roto Typhoon. Dart, yeah, sure, smack with your sword. You're doing a lot of damage with the sword. Yeah, like, I mean, 63s and stuff, like, that's pretty chunky. I mean, magic isn't, like, busted OP or anything, but I'm certainly taking it. I'm gonna throw all these spells at you, because, bro, this is why I bought them. I bought them to make this fight as easy as possible. I think this attack hurts. Oh, it hurts Lavitz like a truck. I wonder why. Oh, I guess that's a magical attack. Or at least that's, like, labeled as a magical attack. Can we survive another hit? Probably. Spear Frost, go! It's gonna be so weak throwing from dart, but I'll take it. Yeah, it was his opposite element thrown against a counter, so makes sense. He is still standing. What a boss. Oh! That's gonna hurt. Ow. Well, the good news is no one is down from that, but I think the boss gets 2 moves back to back. Do I man mode it? Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Easy. Bro, this turned out to be a redstone? I think that's what that is. I don't know. Yay! This ended up being an hour-long video. I'm so sorry. This area is a big one. Wait a second. I didn't stop and make another video, did I? I just went straight from the marshlands to the volcano. I didn't do another video. Oh, that was just because I forgot, I promise. That was not intended. Whoops. Oh well, what can you do? Off to dabs. 50 gold. Oh yeah. Hiya fellas, do you want to buy some shit? I got the good stuff. Oh. I meant yes. Hey ya fellas, want to buy some shit? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and buy. I am so sorry guys, I meant to make this 2 videos. Are these things always available this early on in the game? I don't remember that. Alright, Mind Purifier, Body Factory. This is light. That's easy to remember because little, like... Why is the 21 up top for multi? I'm gonna buy this just so I can compare. And we need, yes, these. Cool, works for me. Alright, sell item. Is there any items I want to sell? I really feel like this is... Oh no, that's magic. Sigil Stone. These are things I just bought. Not really, I'm pretty happy with everything. Peace. Cool. Alright guys, don't die. That's pretty much what he's saying. What did I want to check out? First off, armed. I wish I knew what that said. Oh, that's the redstone. Yeah, like if I can't get, it nullifies all fire damage by half. Not that I really care for that. Most of the items I want in here are actually going to change, like, physical stats on the left. So I'm pretty well content with that. Oh, I didn't care about additions, though. So, 46 out of 60. 13 out of 20. Oops. And then Rose is just doing her thing. Yeah, look at that. It goes up to 28 on the Japanese version. There was something I wanted to check, though, before I left here. Stats? Holy god, there was something I wanted to do. I don't remember. Oh, well. I do have to make this in the video, so I'm sorry this was a super extra long video, guys. I'll check you in the next one. Peace.